right, listen, the new series, How to Die Alone, is a comedy, but there are some life lessons to be discovered along the way.
That's right. It follows Mel, played by Natasha Rothwell. She's a broke JFK airport employee who's forgotten how to dream after an accidental brush with death gives her just what she needed to start living life again to the fullest.
So playing Mel's boss and her ex-boyfriend is actor Jocko Sims, whose resume includes New Amsterdam and The Last Ship. So Jocko, thanks for being here this morning. You having fun with that DJ?
Yo,
yeah.
Listen, that was new Busta Rhymes. I gotta check that out. That's dope. Yeah.
All right, so on New Amsterdam, you played a Dr. Reynolds, which is a fan favorite. But what did you love most about playing that character?
Oh gosh, you know what surprised me the most were the mothers who would tweet me and say, thank you for representing the way you did in that role because my son now wants to be a doctor.
Oh, look at that.
So I didn't expect that when I took on that role. It's just been incredible. Just a fan favorite character. Just amazing experience.
That's wonderful. Inspirational.
Yeah.
You have a lot of dramas on your resume, but you're now doing a comedy. What drew you to that pivot?
Exactly that. 20 years I've been in the game, and I'm the drama guy. I've always wanted to do a comedy. I read this, and you know what's really funny? I was actually at JFK Airport.
Get out of here.
When I got the script and I was reading it, so it was like, you know, art imitating life, and everything was coming alive around me. It was incredible. So one of the funniest scripts I ever read, and I had to do it. And I'm glad I got the opportunity.
Yeah, it is funny. Let's take a look at a clip, and we'll talk about it after that.
Mel, what are you? Mel!
Armand, do not embarrass me in front of our new friends.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the stage, Armand and Jenny.
If you forget the words, they're right there. I'll start. What you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at?
And that's you really singing, right?
Oh, unfortunately, yes. I want to apologize to everybody out there.
originally?
It's crazy. Only Natasha Rothwell can get me to sing on television, but that's great. That's part of the 2-episode finale that we have.
Okay.
And we were just hanging out that evening, and she you know, throws it on me to just get on stage and sing that song with her, and it was fun. I was nervous, but it was fun.
So Natasha plays Mel, and she's you're her boss and her ex. Can you just give the folks who aren't familiar with the show yet a little bit about the storyline behind this?
Okay, listen, first of all, PSA, don't date people at work.
Hello, say it.
Don't. Yeah, so it's not awkward at all, the situation she's created. I do play her former love interest and boss who is now getting married.
Yeah.
It's a mess. It's a whole mess. And just having to deal with that at work is so fun. And I love the characters. I love the character of Alex. And he, you know, she keeps him on his toes, you know, a lot, you know, because has strong feelings for her. But, you know, I don't want to reveal too much. You guys got to check it out.
You know, as we saw you singing there briefly in that clip, we heard that singing and going out to dinner, karaoke was part of your team building for the show. Talk more about that and how it brought you together.
You know, it started with Natasha. It's great to have somebody at the helm who really cares about everybody. And usually, you know, you always have somebody in the group on the show who's going to try to get people together. But to have number one on the call sheet, to make sure she reaches out and says, hey, we're going to go have dinner, or we're going to go do karaoke. We actually did a lot of karaoke. And it's important that you have like a family environment on a show like that in order for you to see the chemistry that you do on the screen. So she's done a great job of that, keeping us together.
Okay, so you've done drama. You've done comedy. What is it you have not done that you want to do next?
Let's see. I think I want to do a horror movie.
Really?
I want to do a horror movie. Halloween's around the corner. Let's get anybody out there listening.
You want to be the bad guy, or you want to be somebody that's going through this
mean, that
house,
would
like...
spoil it now, but yeah, I would love to do that.
All right.
Horror movie fans?
Yes, absolutely.
Like
okay, cool.
All right, Jocko Sims, thanks so much. All the episodes of How to Die Alone are streaming now on Hulu.
Great to have you here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.